I'm going to introduce you guys to this guy right here. This is Albert Cashier. He was a Civil War hero, a fearless fighter for the Union Army at 5'3", and he was trans. And after he was done with the war and fought so bravely, he had decided he wanted to stay a guy. So he was a guy for 50 years after the war ended, and lived alone in a cabin, and passed away, went up to soldier heaven, wherever that is. And many years ago, I was reading in the Chicago Tribune about this cabin that they found in Normal, Illinois, where they were going to tear down Albert Cashier's cabin. And some people were like, no, you can't do that. You can't tear down Albert Cashier's cabin, so they rebuilt it. And then several years later, this guy got elected president named Donald. And I'm going to read from you the text from the executive order banning trans people from the military right here. Executive Order 1414183. This is just a part of it. Adoption of a gender identity inconsistent with an individual's sex conflicts with a soldier's commitment to an honorable, truthful, and disciplined lifestyle, even in one's personal life. A man's assertion that he is a woman and his requirement that others honor this falsehood is not consistent with the humility and selflessness required of a service member. I'm here to tell you that Albert Cashier had more selflessness and honesty and authenticity and bravery than Donald Trump has in his fucking bone spurs. Draft dodger. So we're gonna do this for Albert. And Albert was also an immigrant from Ireland, where my ancestors came from. So here we go. This is for you, Albert. Don't let them tell you the way you're supposed to be. Sing a song for the brave one, Soldier 1863. He fought like a son of a bitch. Oh, he was only 5'3". Shot down those Confederates from Sycamore Tree in Tennessee. Down around Illinois, out to the border, turn a girl into a boy. Down as Albert for 50 years alongside the stream. The cabin's still there, someone wanted to burn it down, but you don't do that to a war hero, not in my town. Nothing now but a stone on the ground. Nothing now but bones underground. Those nothing bones can make my son be alive. Those nothing bones can make
took a war to